Since the Nintendo 3DS has been out of production with Nintendo, the game prices have shot through the roof. So in this video, we're going to talk about 5 or 6, maybe 7 games that are pretty much shocking when it comes to the value of them. So let's check those out. Before we check these games out, I want to say we're talking about price charting and eBay prices sold listings here today, and these are games actually from my collection. They're just not the most expensive games, but there's some nice ones that are kind of shocking on the lower end, and then there's some more expensive games towards the end of this video, so stick around for that. The first game we're talking about is Super Mario 3D Land on the 3DS, and anytime a Mario platformer is released, I always end up enjoying it. It's always a ton of fun, but the value of it really doesn't go up. There's so many of them made, and so the games are awesome as they are, but they're not really sought after afterwards. So this game right now on price charting complete is going for $10. Now, if I head over to eBay sold listings and look at this game up, I'm seeing it selling for about $12 to $15. So price charting is a little bit lower than actual eBay sold listings, but sometimes that happens just based on the differences and all that. But this game for $10 to $15 is totally well worth it. The next game I ended up grabbing off the game collection shelves was Super Mario Maker. Now, if you've never played this is a ton of fun. Basically, you get to create your own Mario levels and play them. You can also play them online as well, but this game complete right now on price charting is going for about $10. Now, when I headed over to eBay and look at the sold listings, most of them were averaging to about like $13 to $17. So I'm gonna say $15 to be an average. So this game is worth $5 more on eBay than it is price charting. So if you're looking to pick this game up, look around, somewhere else is cheaper. The next game we are talking about is a remake, and that is the remake of Zelda Majora's Mask on the 3DS. Now, obviously, you know what this game is. If you don't already, you should pick this game up. It's a ton of fun. Playing it on the 3DS is actually pretty cool because you can take it on the go and all of that stuff. But if you are looking at this game complete on price charting, you are looking at about $24. However, if you head over to eBay, I saw the sold listings from $22 to $25. So what exactly does that mean? That means if you're trying to pick this game up, you might want to look through eBay. You might be able to pick it up cheaper than $24. If you can save $2 or $3, over time that could add up. So check eBay and also check the other places and see what's the best for this game. The next game on this list is Detective Pikachu. This has to be one of, if not my favorite Nintendo 3DS games because it is just so much fun. Pikachu talking is a shock to my system the first time I played it, but the longer you play it, the more normal it seems, and this is one of those games that I absolutely love to play, and I just had so much fun actually playing it. Now, if you look this game up on price charting, right now, this game is selling for about $26, which is pretty good for what it is because I didn't think it would be selling for as much as it is. Maybe that's because it was one of the last games on the systems, on the 3DS at least, but for the most part, if you head over to eBay sold listings, you see this selling for between $24 and $28, which fits right in between 26 of price charting, so it's pretty accurate there. Hey, if you are liking this video, stop right now, hit a like, hit that subscribe, all that cool stuff down below. If you're interested in supporting the channel whatsoever, down below there's some merch as well as the join button. If you hit that join button, you will get access to my videos about a day early. But with that being said, let's find out some more game prices. Fire Emblem Fates kind of is a series that has a few different games in it, but I ended up grabbing Birthright off the shelves. Now, I think I have the other one as well. I don't think I have them all, but I have 1 or 2 of them I know for sure. But I looked this game up on Pricecharting. This right now is going for about $32, which is pretty decent. Now, when I headed over to eBay and looked at it, it was a little harder to figure out exactly what it was, but I saw between like 34 and 36, 37 maybe. So overall, I feel like this is one of those games that kind of held its value, and it kind of surprises me that this game is worth as much as it is, because at the time that this came out, there was only a certain amount of people playing this game, and everyone else I felt like kind of just overlooked it and played other games. So maybe that's why this one is worth what it is. The next game I ended up grabbing was Pokemon Omega Ruby, which is a remake of Ruby, obviously on the 3DS. If you enjoy Pokemon games, the 3DS is a system you should definitely own. There's so many amazing games for Pokemon and for the 3DS, so go check that out. Now, when I looked this game up on Pricecharting, it was showing for $35, but when I went to eBay on sold listings, I was seeing this game right here between $35 and $45, which I know is a big range, but I was seeing too many at $35 and too many at $45 to cut the range down a little bit more. But it is what it is, so this game is actually worth more if you were to sell it on eBay, but if you want to buy it on eBay, you're probably going to have to shop around a little bit in order to get the best price. The last game we are talking about is Bravely Default. Now, I know this game was remade and ported to the Nintendo Switch, but it's kind of interesting to look at this game and see where it is for the 3DS. Now, when I looked this game up on Pricecharting Complete, this game was selling for $37. However, when we went over to eBay, it was a little harder to figure out the exact price because, well, the Switch version was mixed in, as well as the price for this was between $40 and $45, whereas Pricecharting had it a little lower at $37. So if you are going to sell this game, you should probably definitely sell it on eBay, but if you're wanting to buy it, you might want to try to figure out if like maybe Mercari, maybe you can find it locally. Find it somewhere cheaper because it is in high demand and it is selling for almost 45 bucks on eBay. So there we go. There is 7 games from my game collection for the Nintendo 3DS that's actually worth some interesting amount of money. Some of these games were cheaper than I thought they would be, and then others were way more expensive. So I wanted to show these to you. If you want to see more videos like this, comment down below. Maybe I'll make a part 2, but I want to see some love. Hit that like button, all that stuff. If you enjoyed this video, comment down below and let me know as well. But with that being said, that's 7 game prices from Pricecharting and eBay. So I don't have anything else to say. I'm out of here. Peace.